evolution of consciousness, powerful times. We just passed the new moon in Scorpio, and according current astrology, we are entering some very powerful, wild times. It may touch our lives, it may touch the collective. Just some powerful planets. I'm not saying bad, I'm saying powerful. I have been feeling ups and downs, high and low, and it has been some old beliefs were coming up, but sometimes it is a sign that we are conscious about these old beliefs, old programming, and we just bless it and release it. So now we may actually confront these beliefs. Let's say our ego may confront us. What is it still? What is it there which is keeping me back? What is keeping me low? Is it a victim consciousness? Is it that I used to give my power away? So these days and these times may be actually a powerful and significant time for us to change. Astrologically, we are collectively going to change our consciousness. That means we have to do it on the personal level, number one. What is it? What doesn't serve me? What is there I can let go of? Why this old belief is still there when I have been working on it for so long? Yes, I see it with myself. I see it within myself. The old belief always coming up. Old, wounded child still hanging in there. So it's time to release that wounded child. Welcome to Silvie Lockerova Healing Channel. Please support my channel. Give it a like, hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much. What can be done when we feel high and low and when we are disturbed from the external or internal events? I personally like to do breath work and meditation, and always something happens, always something shifts. It's a restart button. So we give our body something to thrive on. So we are not anymore on that fight or flight mode. So we bring plenty of oxygen into our body. And the body is finally allowing us to relax. When you relax, when you are not being chased by the worst case scenarios, when you are able to relax and go into the stillness and ideally tap into oneness, when you and everything around you becomes one, when you actually get to experience it. And here, when you get to experience it, that's a real experience. It's not that happens to me every time when I meditate. It's actually not. It's kind of like a spontaneous experience. From that point, also bringing in gratitude, from that point, you can manifest your dreams. So here, practicing breath work, calming your body, calming your mind, meditating, focusing your mind, focusing your heart on gratitude and on high feelings, and going into the stillness. And now you are in the meditative, manifesting state. All manifestation happens from the dream state. So what is it, what you want to manifest? Say that out loud a few times a day. Speak about it. And I'm not saying you have to share that with others. Tell that to yourself. Yet, acknowledge that there are timeless possibilities. This is the quantum work. So focus on the one you want to manifest. The more focus you put on the timeline you want to manifest, you may synchronize yourself with this timeline. Even though we are entering this interesting time, which is astrologically measurable, comparable to the time of American Revolution. Same planets are out. Yet, it may be the best time of your life. We really are entering the change of consciousness. This is the great internal change, which is happening on a grand scale. The work is never done, and it's not really meant to be done. And it's okay. Yet you may reach that state of contentment, fulfillment, happiness. It is all internal work. I have been working on it for a very long time. Yes, there are certain things which can be always adjusted. Go into your body, move your body, quiet your mind. Before I meditate, I like to do the breath work. It helps me to quiet the mind. Bring a lot of oxygen into the body So you can quiet the mind and you have the space when you can actually finally become quiet. Focus on oneness. I also feel like it's important to acknowledge things which are not really priorities. Imagine what becomes a priority on your deathbed. What are you going to be grateful for when you have your last few minutes of your life? And imagine, what would you rather not carry on your whole life? What would it be you would keep? Choose that, and choose that now. What is always going to be important are our relationships. So first of all, it is the relationship to ourselves. How kind and loving are you to yourself? How much are you beating yourself up? How much are you self-critical? How hard are you on yourself? And then see that with the other people. Do you have your eyes open to bring kindness to others? How often do we take time and appreciate the other person, a family member, your partner, your children, your parents, your siblings, people around you? And even though there is a disagreement, you have different views, that's okay. We are meant to be different, and we are meant to have different opinions and different views. It's okay. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it now, when elections are coming up. Appreciate your loved ones. So this is just my reflection, my friends. Sharing with you what is on my mind. I need to be reminded to elevate myself, so I'm sharing that also for myself, for all of us. May we approach this upcoming time with knowing that this is our great evolution of our consciousness. May we be able to go inside and always find peace. Always find kindness for ourselves. And when we have it, may we share it with others. May we recognize the old crying ego and the ego struggling to be the old way. The ego doesn't want to change. May we recognize that, bless that, and let go. May we always see the hope and be able to transform, balance, peace, and harmony. And I will leave you with that. Thank you so much for watching. Please share with me in the comments below, what is your practice? What do you practice these days? What helps you? Share it with us. And in the description below is my contact, how to get in touch with me. There is also my website. You can check the work I'm doing and connect with me on social media. Thank you so much. Peace and blessings.